So my van is getting towed today. This is the fifth alternator belt that has shredded, and it's a little frustrating. So my bags are packed, and I have a coaching call with my students at noon, which is in about 45 minutes. And then the tow people should be here, and yeah, we're taking it to the Mercedes dealership, and I am going to go stay with my friend Brian. And we might go on a road trip. We went on a road trip together last year before I got the van, and it's my turn to plan one. And I've had one planned, but we just haven't been able to make it happen. And he's got construction going on in his house, so he kind of wants to get out of Dodge, and it might work out that we go on a little trip while that's happening in his house and my van's getting repaired. It's just crazy that this happened because I had planned to leave tomorrow and head north for the summer, and I'm excited about it. And it's just like, I must need to be delayed for some reason. I really believe that the universe is working all things for my good and my best path. So that must be what's happening, is that these things are popping up, that, oh, well, it's not quite time yet. We planned and got less, right? So I plan to go to DMV today, get my driver's license renewed. Not going to do that, although I might do it tomorrow and just Uber there instead. But today was just a little too hectic, and I need to get the van ready to be stored and not be driven. I mean, it can't be driven. It literally can't start. So the tow guy is going to have to figure out how to make it go into neutral without the alternator belt, because there are no alternator belts at all. Like the big one shredded too, I guess. I don't know how it was installed. The second alternator, the belt was touching or something, the regular alternator, just the way it was installed. So they're going to look at it to see if it's even covered under warranty, and if anything, make the van drivable so I can get the second alternator belt reinstalled too. So I have a couple of those. It's just been crazy. It's been crazy. All I want to do is get out of the Florida heat, and it's just not time yet, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a cool new show on this channel called Transformers Live, where I'm bringing on people who are on my email list. So if you're not on my email list, then you just need to go to selftransformation.com and sign up for any of the free things there. There's a free video class called This Is Why You're Stuck, so you can do that. Or you can opt in to get the Get Unstuck guide, and then you'll be on my email list, and you'll get these kind of emails that come from me with offers like this. I've got 3 people signed up already for a free coaching session, and we're going to live stream it to YouTube, to this channel, so you can actually see what I do in action, helping people shift their energy and create their lives instead of allow the past or the stories that we were telling ourselves based on things that have happened in the past, or what other people have taught us or told us or reflected back to us, or how they reacted. We tend to make stories that will inform our beliefs about who we are, and then we act based on that belief because it's just a human thing. We want to remain consistent on those beliefs. So if we believe that we're just an average Joe, we're not going to be able to ever live the van life, for example, then it's never going to happen, because we're not going to feel the way that we need to feel. We're not going to be in vibrational alignment, to get all woo-woo on you guys, but it's about energy. It's about energy, and that's what I'm certified to teach. It's what I'm certified to coach in, and along with health, of course, certified professional coach, certified health coach, and an energy master practitioner. So I can help you shift your energy. So that's what we're going to be doing. The show is called Transformers Live, and it'll be about 30 minutes per episode, where I will be walking someone through their energy around any situation that they bring to me live on this channel. So it'll be really cool to help them shift and help them see a new perspective. And everyone who comes on is required to go through a workshop that comes straight out of my Transform Retreat, which the next one is going to be on July 20th to 21st. And I'll put the link down in the comments so you can look into that and see if it's something you'd be interested in attending. Nobody's ever requested a refund. Everybody loves it, and it's been really powerful. You can hear on that registration page there's a lot of video testimonials on there now from people who have attended, and those are not solicited testimonials. They came from the retreat itself. What people were saying during the retreat, those are what the testimonials are from, and the screenshots I took from the chat and Zoom. I am loving what I'm doing. If you guys have been following this channel, I know I haven't been super consistent in posting, but that is going to change. So you'll be able to see the progression from when I first started van life. It took me being in a van to be this creative and to get to a place where I can create new things, because me living in this house by myself and expecting my creativity to be there, it was kind of a losing battle because there's so much energy in this house that was taking away from just there's always something needs to be done. My assistant was here from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday for the most part. I think she took Wednesdays off, but there was always something pulling my attention and energy away from what I needed to be doing and wanted to be doing. So me getting out of the house has been amazing. As much as I love my assistant, her energy is very much like go, 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 do, do, do. It's loud, whereas mine is a lot more quiet. And it was very draining to be around another person all the time. And I work better and I create things when I am in a creative space. I need to be alone. So me being in the van and being able to go and set up my little office on a picnic bench and I just work from a state park for a week. That's when I get my best work done. It's when I get my best writing done. It's when I'm my most creative, when I'm not surrounded by potential problems, right? But now the van is a problem, so. But hey, it's the universe's way of sending me on an unexpected adventure and making me even more resilient and resourceful through this experience. So I'm just grateful to have friends in the area that I can stay with and to have the Mercedes. They were able to schedule a tow and that's complimentary, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't know what the repair costs are going to be, but it's all going to work out. You know, I'm grateful to have the funds to repair whatever needs to be repaired and move on. And I just want it to get in working order so this doesn't keep happening. I've gone through 5 alternator belts now with the second alternator, and I'm just grateful that it happened in my driveway and I wasn't like stranded in the middle of nowhere somewhere, you know. It couldn't have happened at a better time. And it was like the universe was like, hey, this vehicle's not, it knew. Like I feel myself surrounded by the hedge of protection. And it knew that I wasn't safe to drive, so everything happened to make sure that I wasn't going to be out on the middle of nowhere in an unsafe space for that to happen. So I'm grateful. I'm just grateful. And on to the next adventure, you know, we'll get there when we get there. That's my favorite t-shirt, the sloth hiking team motto is we'll get there when we get there. So I'm just taking it as it comes and staying chill and doing the best I can with what is handed to me and being as flexible as possible, because one of my mantras besides the we'll get there when we get there is there's no hurry, right? It's along the same line. There is no hurry. If you're in a hurry, you're in fear. If you're in a hurry, you're not in the present moment and you're not able to enjoy your life it's impossible to enjoy your life when you're in a hurry. So that was just an update from me. The van is getting towed this afternoon and I've got my bags packed and I'm ready to move in with my friend Brian, or maybe we'll go on a road trip, who knows? And we filmed, oh yeah, that's right. We filmed for Staycation this past weekend, which is the only reason why I stayed in Florida as long as I did. So there's going to be an Orlando episode of the show Staycation from, let's see, it airs in October, but they were filming all this week the Orlando houses and mine was selected. So it's going to be a great episode. I also have a pink dinosaur in my living room now. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you're on my Instagram so you can see those photos. She is fabulous. It's a custom art piece, fine art. I have a sign on her to not touch her. And if you do break her or damage her in any way, you're going to be responsible, because it's a custom piece of art that's now installed in my living room. And so it's been quite an adventure. I'm excited for what's coming next. Okay, that's it. I'm going to put links down below so you can check out the retreat and see if that's something you want to go to. Of course, go to my website if you want to get in touch with me. And if you're interested in appearing on an episode of Transformers Live, where you can get some free coaching with me, you do not have to tell your real name. So we'll be on Zoom and you can change your name in Zoom so nobody knows who you are, but you do have to have your camera on, and that's the catch. You get the coaching for free, but you have to be willing to go live with me and be real with me. You know, nobody's going to know who you are. I'm not going to introduce you to the audience or anything. We're just going to go live and immediately go into coaching, so people will be able to follow along and see the process of energy shifting happening in real time right along with you. So it'll be a fun process, and I just tend to be in the room and not think about the people watching. It's really just about me and you in that coaching session. So if you're kind of nervous about, oh, people are going to be watching, probably not. Probably not. There might not. I've never gone live on my YouTube channel before. It'll be my first time. I've only gone live on TikTok so far. So this will be a new experience for both of us. So if you're interested in that, make sure you get on my email list, send me an email, and we'll go from there. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back with another update soon, hopefully. Bye.